Welcome to the Gauntlet, where the jankiest Magic the Gathering tribal decks battle it out for glory, but most of all, your viewing pleasure. And of course, we would love it if you would participate in our leaderboard, where the winner will take home a Phyrexian Secret Lair drop. So, if you want to be a part of the leaderboard, all you have to do is predict the winner of the next match and comment it down below this video. So now, sit back, relax and enjoy the show. And Bram, tell us something about the two decks in this video.
It is semi-finals time with the Holy Clerics versus the Blood-Sucking Vampires. Let's have a look at the decks. And we'll start with the Holy Clerics, of course a tribal deck filled of life-linking, life-gaining clerics. Archfiend's Vessel, Ailey and Aura are there, but there are also some older clerics like the Planner Guide, Edgewalker, really nice ramp ability, and the Call of Death Dweller for a little spicy combo. And then in the coffin we have the whole vampire family ready: Anye Falkenrod, Olivia Crimson Bride and Strephon Maurer Progenitor. Now this deck has a little madness theme for some spot removal. It has a Voldaren estate, and no vampire deck is complete without Dracula.
Fight!
Before we start, shout out to CARDMARKET. If you want to try out CARDMARKET, get a free booster or some singles, check out the info below this video on how to contact me. Also, big shout out to Dragon Shield, best sleeves in the business. They will keep your vampires safe, they will keep your clerics safe, and we're going to start looking at those clerics. Here's a nice scoured Barons. Beautiful art from Ikoria. And the first cleric we see is a 2-drop Cleric of Life's Bond. This one gets bigger if we gain life. And we also see a 1-drop Archfiend's Vessel. This one can come back as a big, evil, ugly demon. We also have some nice dual lands. Tainted Field is one of them. And I also see a cool art on this Dawn of Hope. Beautiful card and card draw in white. You don't see that often, but here we go, here it is. And a important card for a white weenie deck is also always Mother of Runes. Now, time for some vampires, time to bite some flesh. We see Bloodhall Priest as the first vampire with madness. I also see quite a bit of lands. Now let's see if we have some more cards for the vamps. Yes, we do. I see another card with madness, Dark Withering. And of course we see a popular vampire, Mr. Dracula, Lord of Blood, or otherwise known as Voldaren Bloodcaster. And the clerics, they won the toss. They can start off with a swamp. And then there is Archfiend's Vessel, 1/1 with lifelink. That can turn into a demon. The clerics, they're ready. The vampires are still in their temple. They are doing some scry action, and then we head back to the tainted fields of those clerics. Nice dual land with a swamp. Here is Cleric of Life's Bond. That's a nice one. It's a 2/2 that can get bigger whenever you gain life for the first time each turn. And after the attack with the vessel, 1 life is gained, so the Cleric of Life's Bond gets bigger. And here is on the other side a vampire. Now, not pretty sure why our vampire player is getting this blood token out, because normally it will be when a creature dies. But hey, we keep it casual, so no worries. Cleric's now Mother of Runes. That's another Cleric. That's another counter for the Cleric of Life's Bond. He's already a nice 4/4. And the Dawn of Hope will also enter the battlefield. Damage is done, life is gained. Dawn of Hope not able to draw some cards for the Clerics. And cards, the Vampires, they have enough of them. Here is Gyre's Sanitarium. We're going to draw and discard. And normally each player needs to do that. Bit of sloppy play. This time Scarred Barons adds a life and another counter, and we can activate also Dawn of Hope for 2 mana. We will draw a card. That's another land that gives life. And this one is an all-star Soul Warden. Now the other Cleric is already a 5/5 and they're hitting hard. Vampires to 8, they refuse to block with Dracula. Now here is Strephon, Maurer, Progenitor. And Dracula will attack now. Now Soul Warden is also gaining some life because there was Strephon. That means the Cleric of Life's Bound will become a 6/6. I wouldn't say he's a Cleric anymore. I think now he's the Pope. And if life will be gained, it will be a 7/7, and there are some 1-drops as well. So in this rather sloppy match, I think it's clear who will win. Even though Dracula had some free food, it's not enough, because the most hungry were the Clerics. Mother of Runes will protect this Cleric of Life's Bond. That's a 7/7, and 2 1/1s go in. Clerics, they take it down and go to the finals.
Another great match is in the books. If you want to learn more about the leaderboards, click the link here and comment down below on who you think will win the next match. So Bram, what do you have in store for us next week?
Next week, the second semi-finals between the Archons and the Cavus. Let us know in the comments below who you think will win.